Well, today in this video, I'm going to show you something absolutely incredible: how to install TWRP recovery and root any Samsung phone completely without a PC. That's right, no computer needed. In this demonstration, I'm using a Samsung A52, but here's the exciting part. After watching this video, you'll have the knowledge to root any Samsung phone without PC. My phone is currently running on the latest available update, which is Android 14. To get started with rooting your phone, you'll need to enable developer options first. Simply tap several times on the build number until you see "You are now a developer" toast message pop up. You'll discover this newly unlocked option waiting for you at the bottom of your settings menu. Now, from developer options, enable two crucial settings: OEM unlocking and USB debugging. However, if these options aren't appearing in your phone's menu, unfortunately, Samsung has restricted bootloader unlocking in your region, which means rooting your phone or unlocking the bootloader simply isn't possible. Once you've successfully enabled both OEM unlocking and USB debugging options, set your primary phone aside and grab another Android phone for the next steps. Now, on your secondary phone, you'll need to download several essential components: TWRP and VB Meta, specifically designed for your phone model, plus the powerful EROS tool. We'll be leveraging this incredible tool to flash TWRP and VB Meta directly to your phone without requiring any PC setup. Finding TWRP for any Samsung phone is surprisingly straightforward. Just search for your specific phone model on Google, and you'll discover TWRP availability for practically every Samsung device out there. Always make sure to download TWRP exclusively from the trusted XDA forum and carefully read through all the flashing instructions. You'll typically find VB Meta conveniently bundled with TWRP, or you'll always find it alongside TWRP since they're designed to work together. You can absolutely follow the standard XDA instructions for flashing TWRP, but here's where we differ. While their instructions rely on Odin running on a PC, we're going to use the EROS tool on another phone instead. After successfully downloading these three critical components on your secondary phone, connect your Samsung phone and secondary phone using a USB-C to USB-C cable. Alternatively, you can use a USB hub or OTG cable. Just work with whatever setup you have available. Our first major step will be unlocking the bootloader. After establishing the connection between both phones, ensure your Samsung phone is actively charging through the other device. Once your phone shows it's charging, restart your Samsung phone. The moment the screen goes completely black, quickly press both volume buttons simultaneously. This precise timing will transport you directly into download mode. Once you've successfully entered download mode, press and hold the volume up button to initiate the bootloader unlocking process. Your phone will perform a complete erase operation during bootloader unlocking, then automatically power back on. After the bootloader unlocking completes, your phone will display several warning messages. Don't worry, these warnings are completely normal and expected after unlocking the bootloader. Once your phone powers up completely, resist the urge to set it up just yet. We're going to install TWRP on it next, so you'll need to reboot it back into download mode, exactly like we just did. In download mode, you can verify that the FRP lock status shows as off, which confirms our bootloader has been successfully unlocked. Now, switching to your secondary phone, install and launch the EROS app. I'll provide the download link in the video description below. The app will request Samsung phone USB permissions. Go ahead and grant this permission. You should now see your phone's name displayed within the EROS app, confirming a successful connection. Click on the Add File option and carefully select both your TWRP and VB Meta files. After selecting both essential files, position your fingers on the volume up and power buttons, then hit the start button. Once your phone begins rebooting and the screen turns black, quickly press these buttons. When you see the warning screen appear, release the buttons. This will successfully boot you into recovery mode. Once you've entered TWRP recovery, your first task is to wipe the user data completely. Excellent. Now our bootloader is unlocked and TWRP is successfully installed. It's time for the exciting final step, rooting this device. Navigate to the official Magisk website and download the latest Magisk app. After downloading the Magisk app, attempt to access your Samsung phone's storage while it remains in recovery mode from your secondary phone, then copy over the Magisk app. If your storage isn't appearing on the second phone, just like what's happening in my case, you can easily work around this by using an OTG adapter and USB drive to transfer the Magisk file. As you can see here, I've successfully copied the Magisk file onto the USB drive. Now plug this USB drive into your Samsung phone. Click on the Install button, then select USB storage. Now navigate to your Magisk app file and install it. This is a Magisk FPK file. And here's something interesting, we can install it either as a zip file or as an app, since it's designed as a dynamic package. Once Magisk's installation completes successfully, remove your USB drive and reboot your device. This time around, go ahead and set up your phone normally. Open the app drawer and you'll notice a placeholder icon for Magisk. Make sure you're connected to a stable internet connection for this next step. Tap on this Magisk placeholder app icon and watch as it automatically downloads a fresh, complete copy of Magisk. Once the download finishes, open the newly installed Magisk app. If it requests additional setup permissions, go ahead and grant them. The app will reboot your device to complete the process. After this final reboot, congratulations! Your phone is now successfully rooted without ever needing a PC. TWRP is also perfectly installed on your device, which means you can now install custom ROMs and explore endless customization possibilities. And that wraps up this comprehensive tutorial. Smash that like button if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more incredible content like this.